Hey, what's going on, guys? Good evening. Welcome to episode number 6 of a backup game from the weekend on the weekends. This is episode 6, guys, of Hot Sauce Skulk. I am also creator Zach Dawson. If you guys want to catch more Hot Sauce Skulk pretty much every Saturday and Sundays from the backup, right behind MLB 22. You guys will get MLB 22 first thing in the morning tomorrow. Same time, same channel, guys, from the awesome creator Zach Dawson. One huge group, one huge community. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Well, we meet new creators, new friends, one by one. And anytime we manage to meet new creators, new friends, guys, in this community, today's date is July 23rd, 2022. But anytime we manage to meet new creators, new friends, guys, in this community, as one huge group and one out of 335 mods and other supporters, all we gotta do is sell people out and tweet people out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. But other than that, guys, can't complain, can't go back and forth, can't go left to right, diagonal, or pretty much vertical at this point. But if any of you guys tonight have an account on Twitter, the best chance you guys have, you guys can follow me on Twitter as Zach Dawson. 824-65600. Officially been on Twitter, guys, for 4 years. YouTube, 6 years. What's up, Adlin? Good evening. How you doing? After a couple days, guys. Remember, the highest maximum I have not done pretty much a live stream on the schedule. It's only been like 3 days, but I can't complain either way, or anything else to listen. But yeah, guys, YouTube, almost 6 years coming up next week, guys. It's coming up in a couple weeks, so that's going to be interesting. Walmart, 5 years, and my love and I. My love and I have officially been together today, guys, for about 1,854 days. 1854. As one young couple, guys. One soon to be getting married for sure, guys, between her and I, and anything else, so on and so forth. So how you been tonight, Evelyn? Good to see you back in this community. But all you gotta do, guys, on Twitter, it's been 4 years for me. Emmy M's, make a left shout out. What's up? How you doing? But yeah, guys, it's been a long time in counting. It's so much more. All you gotta do, guys, is tell me your first and last name, and your numbers, and how long you've been active too. And see where that really fits in. And so much more. Can we get it? Nope. You guys remember where we left off last weekend? We pretty much are tying the screws against Buzz. So really can't masturbate. Not too fat, not too thin. Or anything to produce. You guys have an account on Steam. Zach Dawson 93 is my name, guys. Zach Dawson 93. You're awesome creator. The most popular name of all time. Always has and always will be. Oh, remember, guys, never give up, never surrender. Always stay positive and loyal. Also, guys, any games you like to play the most? My top 2 answers I would highly recommend for you is RPGs and sports. But if any of you guys in the live chat tonight have an account on Steam, if you guys have any good preference, like any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, shooting, puzzles, indie games, racing, anything else you guys want to check out, you guys let me know. With a handful of things, go ahead and give you guys this YouTube poll. With a handful of things announced from the SDD San Diego. Go ahead and give you guys this YouTube poll. Guys, my name on Steam is Zach Dawson 93. Thank you, Alan, so much for that. Guys, we're one huge community, one huge group, and so much more. But if you guys know any close companions, close community members, close friends, anybody you want a friend request, if you like playing Call of Duty for multi, or doing any other Call-Out games with Call of Duty, or any other games I could reference for you, just let me know. Anytime you guys like, and so much more. Just remember, guys, the name is Zach Dawson 93 on Steam. If you have anybody on Steam, guys, let me know. Wait, the others know. From the San Diego Comic Con Comic-Con so far. What TV show or movie you like? Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys this YouTube poll right here. If you guys have an account on Instagram, if you guys you want your channel reviewed, more developed, we guys can get we can get more likes, views, support, comments, anything on your live stream.
Nice.
You guys can check out Kevin Friday through Mondays. Just remember, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. That's exactly what you guys will find from me as the awesome creator. It's a very popular name of all time. I'm gonna do Black Adam. Lord. Go ahead and give you guys Lord. No, I actually put in as a first choice. Not sipping by Bugs, guys. I did not see that, but well done, well done. Thank you, Lozano, for putting a comment. How you doing? Thank you so much. But yeah, guys, you guys can check out Kevin. He's a very nice guy, very trustworthy. Rings of Power. Okay, there we go. And then for number 3, see if I can bring one in. But yeah, guys, what else was I bringing up? But yeah, guys, Kevin's Friday through Mondays, if you guys want your channel reviewed. Anything else, so on and so forth, and anything else to begin. Running Egg is almost 24/7, guys. Almost 24 hours, 7 days a week. You can check him out almost 24/7. And Sorty's Adventures, Monday through Saturdays. But just remember, guys, I've got Kevin on Instagram. I've got Sorty and John. So I haven't seen John for a while. Not too thin, not too much speculation, but he's been around for a while. We can't complain otherwise, or anything for sure. And so much more. But alright, guys, in this community, well, we've got Sorty's Adventures is Monday through Saturdays. I'm almost done with this YouTube poll. See if I can bring in House. Okay, almost done with that. Hold on. Then, guys, in this community, with love, support, and respect is always the key. Damn it, I don't want the Z. There we go. House of the Dragon. There you go. Mispronounced it almost. There we go. We gotta stay positive and loyal, and also knowledge is power. With love, support, and respect is the key. The most very important thing, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the up-to-date, pretty much all my watch hours on my PC. So right now, I am at, for my monetization, since I dropped a $2 super sticker with Vivian a little bit earlier on tonight, I am at, I think I'm still at 1504. Actually, no, guys, I increased a little bit. Right now, I am at 1,568.
Nice on.
I'm almost there, guys, but it's like I'm 2/4, maybe like 1/4 right now. So that's a good thing. But the most very important thing, guys, in this community is we watch videos in full. Got some like, support, comment. Got some share me out, tweet me out, guys. Your awesome creator, Zach Dawson, on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. You guys can vote Land at 38, and the greatest showman at 14. Also, guys, my highest stats is 374 likes, views 1313, and mods 335. And so much more. But yeah, guys, work was good today. All I had to work was only 8 to 5, and off the next couple of days after this, and there's a little bit of speculation of how many days off I have coming up to go through today, guys, on my new schedule. So, even though I'm only earning 16 on the previous one, I did put PTO on my new one. So basically, guys, I'm looking at 8 hours plus 5 on PTO. I think 13 hours is okay between 1 week. You know, I mean, it's like what's 20? Well, what's 16 plus 13? That's 29. And times 14, I'll be looking at in the early 400s, depending what happens with the taxes and whatnot. So, but other than that, work's been going good. Stuff's been doing good. Anything else, so on and so forth. And I did miss you guys every time in this community. And there's one huge group too. As long as we think positive, guys, and not negative.
Nice
that's all
shot.
we gotta do. But yeah, I mean, one huge group and one huge community. But as far as what's going on this week, guys, since I got a couple days finally modified between my codes like I was Brandon earlier today. Well, the plan is, after I get through an hour and 25 to an hour and a half tonight, I'm gonna get something to eat for supper, um, and I think I will be back tomorrow morning, guys. After this, for an hour and 25 to an hour and 20, for an hour and 25 to an hour and a half, same time, same channel. So tomorrow morning, guys, I'm still gonna be up early every time. You guys will get MLB 22 in the morning, and then maybe a double set after that. So, um, but I will keep you guys posted on the apps, and anything else, so on and so forth. And Buzz almost
Nice
had a
catch.
terrific shot right there. But yeah, guys, can't complain. Can't have anything else to intervene or refuse. Um, one thing I will say, guys, Tales Rise has been doing pretty good every Thursday and Fridays. Don't know when GameStop is going to be. I mean, I still really, really want to pre-order God of War Ragnarok soon. So that's still almost on the table. That's a lot of full games on the schedule. But the big question is, guys, since I went after another PS1 classic, they recently made only one sequel. And that game, guys, is Ape Escape. I was wondering if you guys think in the live chat as one huge community and one huge group, if you guys think I should maybe, maybe do something that I could really jump right in or jump right out with, you know, by having Ape Escape do 1 to 2 days a week. So we can join the ranks between Hostas Golf every Saturday and Sundays as a backup, joining baseball the same way, and pretty much joining Far Cry 6 every Tuesday and Wednesdays. I'll get to Far Cry 6 in a minute. Also joining Tales Rise every Thursday and Fridays as well. So the plan for Far Cry 6 coming up after this Monday, guys. I go back to work this Monday, same time, same channel in this community. I think I'll probably get back to Far Cry 6 coming up this Tuesday. Now that I think about it, ever since I gave you guys Skywalker back to back this week. So Skywalker's been doing pretty good, slightly, and you guys can do episodes of Skywalker every 3 to 4 days a week. So, well, remember, guys, in this community, it's one huge group, and of 335 mods and other supporters. Any game I do for an hour and 35 minutes, that game gets in every Tuesday and Wednesdays. So that's exactly a good thing. So I don't see a trade-in for Far Cry 6 anytime soon. So Far Cry 6 has been doing obviously pretty good at this point. Alright guys, see if I can get a perfect impact for a minute. And that's pretty much average. As long as it's not walking from the City of the Dead or something. It's like, what is that, up and down or something? And boss is gonna get it in. Nope. Well, guys, if he does not get this one in, I may take up a two up lead. This is exactly when we left off last weekend, guys. So pretty much had to finish the first 9 to get to the other side tonight. So like I said, MLB 21 tomorrow. I mean, in the morning tomorrow, and then maybe Hostas Golf. And it all depends what my baby girl is doing tomorrow night. So. I will keep you guys posted in the morning. But I've also guys work for me was good, you know. Go back to using the machine. That would be guys the cart wheel at pretty much at Walmart. And I'm gonna tell you what, guys, it's good to be rocking and rolling for the last time. You know, just making sure I'm watching out for my safety, trying to be careful not to lose the last key, and keep on doing what I'm doing. So. But the question is, am I better with that for the most part? That's pretty much out of my return from yesterday, or am I better with using the rope, aka the strap at this point? Well, more importantly, guys, it's always important to hang on to something, you know? Especially if you don't know what to do. Like having some help, or if it's like if you're the only one, or pretty much having some help afterwards. So that's always something to occupy. Yeah, guys, work was good for me. Get to relax till Monday, and Tuesday, Wednesday again. So which leads me to my next question, guys, from the awesome creator. Let's remember, Jack Dawson is a very popular name. So
Nice
the plan going forward, I'm off 4 days in a row after this week. Now the big question is there going to be a lot of chat on those days? Well, if I had to guess, there's a big maybe. But if there is, it feels like that would force me to get something going on the 5th game spot. If anything comes up. Long par, nice pickup. Let's see how Buzz reacts to it now. But not too bad. Not too bad of a shot. But yeah, and then I'm off 6 days in a couple weeks, guys, so GameStop could be in the running, but you never know. But I will keep you guys posted on the apps of what's going on about that. If anything, there's something to fabulous or anything to improve against it, or against that, for example. Good evening, Lazada. What's up? Good evening. How are you? Welcome back to the community. How's it going? Oh, wow, your ass woke up? Wow. I mean, you're pretty much in the morning. I'm pretty much in the evening today. You go through today, for example. Well, I guess the guys' work was good tonight. You know, had some help and covering AP Hills to do a 1-hour lunch break for him. Between 1 and, yeah, work was good overall. Alright guys, see if I can maybe have something more soothing. But how you been, Lazada? It's good to see you.
Nice shot.
Well, I know you guys do plenty of sleeping. I do plenty of sleeping too, especially if I'm getting up every morning or getting up most likely every morning, guys. So can't complain. Go through the day and anything else that's nice. That's not going to be very close. And nice pickup. Look at that, guys. Look at that long birdie. That was 38 feet. 38 feet is something I will take. So, guys, MLB 22 is doing good on the schedule every week, so you guys will get baseball tomorrow. It's going to be in the morning.
Nice.
And then, not sure what's going on tomorrow night. Maybe my opponent wants me to help her out with Skywalker. So you have to say anything beforehand. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on that for sure in this community. And it's one awesome group. Remember guys, never give up, never surrender. But never say never. Myself's been incredibly good. Jack Dawson is a very popular name. Well, it has and always will be. As far as what's been going on today, so far and so forth today, guys, what's been going on July the end? Well, for the most part, there's been some sort of a Comic-Con interest coming out of San Diego, California today. I think ever since ever since yesterday and so far tonight. I gave you guys this YouTube poll to see what's been going on with that. It's like there's been some trailers, TV shows, movies. I know that I am pleased to announce, guys, that Seth MacFarlane's going to be having its own TED series. That's a talking teddy bear. So I don't think Mark Wahlberg's coming back in as John Bennett. But the first time Mark Wahlberg got into a comedy movie was recently when he was pretty much went after the teddy bear that came to life. You know, so Ted's been out since 2012, and then Ted 2 recently came out, I think a couple years afterwards. Which we both know, guys, Mila Kunis was not in that. See, it was not. So, I mean, that's the good news. The bad news is the best chance you guys can watch the Ted series with Seth MacFarlane, it's got to be, guys, only Paramount or pretty much on Netflix. So I don't think it'll be on Hulu because, I mean, yes, both the first one and the second one are on there, but I mean, both Ted movies were pretty good. I mean, they were good, they were funny. And as long as it's not forbidden, like having a Star Wars character be in there. Especially if it's one of two, maybe like one of three. So, with Seth MacFarlane returning as Ted, as a talking teddy bear, I think it sounds good, to be honest. But speaking of something good, guys, we got news to talk about tonight. That's coming out of the San Diego Comic-Con tonight. So, just remember, guys, we're one huge community and one huge group. And it all comes down to this, guys. Between one hole, Buzz has his ass is already even things up with me already. But if we go to our first sudden death, I don't know. I mean, that would be something if I can congratulate it. But yeah, we got news to talk about tonight, guys. Coming into San Diego Comic-Con. So, remember guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Well, we meet new creators, new friends, one by one. But being positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. Anytime we manage to meet new creators, new friends, guys, as one huge group and one huge community, all we gotta do is send people out and tweet people out, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Remember, guys, my highest miles is 335, views 1313, and mods 335. Actually, likes is 374. So that's amazing, too. But if any of you guys tonight have an account on Twitter, you guys want to follow somebody, friend request somebody, my second Rose is in the house tonight. Make a love shout out. How's it going? Good to see you back, my girl, second Rose. How you doing? Welcome back. And I did miss you too, my second Rose. I cannot be judged or go into a fast food restaurant or comfortable restaurant in need. But how's it going tonight, my second Rose? Make a love shout out. Good to see you back. But if any of you guys have an account that do have an account on Twitter tonight, and a good move, good fashion, all you gotta do is tell me your first and last name, information, your numbers, and how long you've been active. But my name on Twitter, guys, is Zach Dawson, 465600. 4 years active on Twitter for me. 6 years coming up next week, guys, on YouTube. It's coming up next Saturday. And with I'm not off next Saturday, but it's usually some to congratulate me, congratulate you guys too. It's one huge community and one huge group, and that's exactly something to fantasize for sure, and have a follow up, having an inside scoop, and that's how we meet new creators, new friends, guys. It's one huge community and one huge group. Also, guys, Walmart 5 years, and my love and I. 1,854. 1854, guys. My love and I are getting married very soon, and it's going to be exciting. It's so much more romantic, much more to get right in, and something to think about once we get into it, and so much more. Guys, have an account on Steam. Any sports, music, RPGs, action adventures, shooting, puzzles. See if I can make it to sudden death, guys. I needed that. I needed that one, guys. Nice pickup. Very good. Well, guys, Buzz and I are going to go to sudden death tonight. Guys, Hot Sauce Golf has been doing good on the schedule. Every Saturday and Sundays as a backup, right behind MLB 22. Guys, we'll get baseball in the morning tomorrow. Maybe a double chat. I'm not sure. Yeah, guys, 1854 between my love and I, and so much more. Getting married as a young couple. That's going to be interesting, once we get to it. But yeah, guys, the name is Zach Dawson 93 on Steam. If you have any friends, any community members that you know on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Reddit, on Instagram, you guys want to play games with somebody, want to play co-op like Call of Duty, like playing Red Dead Redemption, GTA Online, any games you want to play. All you gotta do is create an account and tell me what games, and tell me what your name is. As long as you fill in the blanks, fill in the numbers after you put your first and last name, and pretty much you can handle the rest as long as you know what you're doing. Whatever games you like to play, it's one of two different ways. You guys can use your own credit card to buy any games you want. If you have the first few, you want to have awesome gameplay, good graphics, good comparisons, and all that good stuff too.
Nice.
As long as you know what you liked about the games, have a nice gameplay, graphics, fan base, anything else that excite your mood, and excite yourself in hand. Can I get that, guys? Here we go. Nice pickup, 33 fourth punt. As the awesome creator, guys, I am not going anywhere. Depending on what Buzz does on the site, we're gonna be going to hole 2, guys, if we do. And oh my goodness, guys, hole 2 of sudden death. Now, the longest I've ever had a sudden death, guys, on Hot Sauce Golf was Hot Sauce Golf 3. It was when I was taking on Newland, New Lynn Hardling, guys, on the PS2. And it went to 9 holes to determine the winner. And it was a hell of a match, guys. Very good match. Don't know how long the Sun Death will go, guys. I mean, how long this will go between Buzz and I, but it's starting to get interesting. I will say that. But yeah, guys, all you gotta do is tell me your first and last name on Steam, and tell me what games you like to play the most, and so much more. They're much more intriguing. The name is ZachDawson93 on Steam. I've got to have an account on Instagram. What's up, DM? How you doing tonight, sir? Welcome back. How you doing? No, between the rough guys trying to get to the green, doesn't sound that good. I mean, as long as it's not in the water, it's almost absolutely not good, but I'll take it. If we got one channel review, we got one more likes, support, comments, views, popularity, and all that good stuff. Let's get run by Kevin, Friday through Mondays. Running egg almost 24/7. But other than that, guys, we're one huge group, one huge community. Just remember, love, support, and respect is always the key. By staying positive, loyal, and knowledge is power. So Kevin comes in every couple days, every week, but not a whole lot recently. So that's exactly what you guys will always find from me. Zach Dawson is a very, very popular name. It has something to coexist, to entertain, and so much more. Nice pickup, guys. 20 feet of success of a palm. Buzz may as well strike out right now, since he's only at 7 feet, guys. But I think he's got this one. And this was a pretty good match.
Nice game.
Well done, Buzz. Well done. But yeah, you guys can check out Kevin. I have him on 2 apps, guys. I have him with him, Don, and Sorty. Goes by the name, guys, Sorty's Adventures. So I have those 3 on Instagram, and I also have Kevin on Reddit. So the best thing is, guys, to check out Kevin, Friday through Mondays, running egg almost 24/7, and Sorty's Adventures, Monday through Saturdays. As one huge community and one huge group. Well, guys, remember, love, support, and respect is always the key. From the awesome creator Zach Dawson from Titanic, the most very popular name of all time. As always, as one huge group of one huge community, and so on and so forth between start to finish. Anything else for sure. Remember, guys, don't think negative, but stay positive and always loyal, and so much more. Remember, guys, the most very important thing in this community is we watch videos in full. Remember, guys, we watch videos in full. Like, support, comment, guys. Send me out, tweet me out as your awesome creator, Zach Dawson, the most popular name of all time from Titanic. That's me. On Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. You guys can vote to land at 38, and the Greatest Showman at 14. The Greatest Showman was on last night, so with Hugh Jackman, Charlize Theron, and Zac Efron, and also Zendaya. And once I don't have a clue of when the other is going to be. Hopefully it's sometime this year, because hopefully it's not the other way around between the super variant, and that would be the COVID BA.5. So I don't really care. It's pretty much below end of average. Or anything else tremendously. Anything else, so on and so forth. Well, guys, enough chit chat. We got news to talk about tonight. So, from the awesome creator, a handful of news from the awesome creator, but into one community and one huge group. So, let's run them all down, guys. Today's date is July 23rd, 2022. Well, guys, we'll see what we have for you tonight. So, oh, can I get it? Nice pickup, guys. 42 feet of a par. Usually I was assumed above that, but it matches the same length. As we're actually doing a tournament, the other guys already got a birdie on their first try. Not me, guys, but this needs to have ball 1 or ball 2, obviously. Hold on, let me try to reorganize my shot. There we go. But alright, guys, let's get down to business. We got IZ news to talk about tonight. So, as you guys can see, it's strange. It's 3 hours ago tonight, from the San Diego SDCC of this year, Um, as you guys can see, and we went a little too far, guys, trying to get the birdie. So they kept an eye on it a little bit. Just gotta be careful. As you guys can see, House of Dragons Millie Alcock says dragon writing was like a medical bowl with leaf blowers. I never wrote a dragon, to be honest, but when it comes to writing dragons, when it comes to HBO Max shows, like say, the best actors you guys can see from that is, for example, you've got Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings as a trilogy, and I think The Hobbit had some of that too. Other games also had the same way, but besides the fact, my gosh, House of Dragons is recently coming out of Game of Thrones at this point, which I still like Game of Thrones as a heartbeat. That's going to be too further, but I don't think this shot's going to go in. A big guess, a tremendous guess, but not too many. Or not too much there, favorably. Yeah, that shot's not doing so well, but a little bit short. But this is what the actor thinks, guys. This is exactly what the actor thinks, guys, from House of Dragons. Coming out of Millie Alcock, from Rebecca Valentine. Let me double check this one right now. So, as you guys can see, around 4:41 tonight to 3:44 this afternoon. As this article goes on to say, from Game of Thrones, of House of Dragon, goes on to state the following. From earlier tonight, guys, from San Diego Comic-Con today, after a week of new interviews, guys, images, and trailers, today the SDCC panel was on the Game of Thrones House of Dragon, as it gave us a look into what it would be like, guys, to ride a dragon in the show, and the answer is apparently pretty weird. Pretty weird, guys, or pretty weird, to be honest. Like I said, I've never ever rode a dragon, never rode a horse, but I know my friend's gonna train me soon. After we get married and get much more to accept at this point, so. Now, as you guys can see, the one that plays the young princess, Rhaenyra Targaryen, is pretty much the one that plays her. It's some sort of pretty weird when it comes to riding a dragon in this prequel. And that would be guys the House of Dragon of Game of Thrones. So, Millie Alcock, guys, as she described the dragon riding to the audience, as she went on to state the following, guys, that they worked on a stage that was basically the size of this whole hall. That would be guys, San Diego Comic-Con's Hall 8. And as she went on to state, guys, when it comes to riding a, what do you call it? When it comes to riding a dragon, you propped up a what looks like, guys, in this community, what it looks like, a mechanical bowl
Nice on.
that you might ride in a bar or pub, and it lifts up 6 feet in the air, and there are 4 guys with leaf blowers. But in the distance, guys, Paddy Considine, involved in the series, who plays King versus... Can I get it? Oh, very close on the birdie. Almost. Who plays King Viserys Targaryen, guys, confirmed he does not ride a dragon in the show. But the only dragon I've ever ridden has been one movie or one TV show, and it's from The Never-Ending Story, referring to, guys, to a fairground ride as he recently experienced. So yeah, I mean, I will say, Game of Thrones House of Dragons does sound like a good series. But I've seen Game of Thrones in the past. I've seen a couple episodes, especially with the one that plays one of the other. And that would be, guys, Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage has been around Game of Thrones for a while. Even though George R.R. Martin gave it, so what do you call it, only between 7 to 8 seasons. In which he was thinking that, he said it would have been nice if he would have done a little extra work on it, to make sure if it had an extra season, you know, and that would have been fine for the fans, fine for the other people. So, what goes around, what comes around, guys. So that's an interesting part. Now I get the inspiration, guys, from history, and I turned it up to 11. What does that mean? Go ahead and give you guys this info right now. Involving House of Dragon of Game of Thrones today. As the House of Dragons, guys, queen, who never was, is based on the real history. Logan Plant has this 1-2 tonight. See if I can, it's against to see we're pretty much talking about Drew Izzy news tonight. What came out of the San Diego Comic-Con, so the first two guys is House of Dragon of Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones got started since 2013. Well, pretty much a little more later after that. Maybe like a year or after that, so. But the series itself is coming up on August 4th of next year. I mean, of next month, or August 20th.
Shot.
So I still think the series will be pretty good. To see how the show goes. See how many seasons it'll last too. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be more confronting, more anticipating, and more excitement too. But we already know, guys, Emily Clark is still, she's already not coming back
Nice
to that series. So the answer is no. I did read an article about it last week, or pretty much beforehand or after that. So Emily Clark has no plans going back to the Game of Thrones series, especially when it comes to House of Dragon. Nice birdie for 1 under par. Well done. Alright guys, back to the news from the San Diego Comic-Con tonight. As you guys can see, Batwheels is a debut in a new trailer at Comic-Con tonight. So for those of you that have seen Batman movies, you guys already know what kind of wheels that Batman drives in when it comes to a Batmobile, a Bat motorcycle, or a bike, or something like that. As you guys can check out a 2 minute and 20 almost a 2.5 minute video tonight of the Bat wheels, of what you guys can really jump into, of what your thoughts on it. I mean, it's exactly the first time, guys, that we get the first look, the first official look of what the Bat wheels look like, coming out of Batman, so coming out of the DC Universe, and see what the Bat wheels can do. You know, that's pretty much something to think about, you know. It's like if you're driving a vehicle, driving some sort of a motorcycle, something that could really have a good amount. You guys cannot drive anything without wheels. So wheels is exactly something anyone can go right into. It's something to involve in, something to think about for sure, depending what the current amount really is. So that's an interesting part from that video. Nice shot for a par. I needed that. I need to do a lot of that for sure. As long as we're not occupied or going anything else to the other. So that's a video to look at too, guys, from this community. One huge group the same way. So, never. As you guys can see, George R.R. Martin involved in the House of Dragon of Game of Thrones. Get to that sit in a second. Angeline Cortez, welcome back to the community. What's up? How are you? Well, how's it going? Mommy Francie, how you doing? Welcome, make a left shout out, guys. How you guys doing tonight? All I have to say is, guys, it's 100% Christian. Thank God I don't go back till Monday. It's about tremendously time. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. The One Huge community out of 335 miles and other supporters too. Remember, this is exactly how we meet new creators, new friends. You know, never give up, never surrender. So you know what you're doing. Just keep working at it. So there's always something to bring. As you guys can see, George R.R. Martin, as he went on to say, guys, he will not cameo in any of the Game of Thrones shows until Winds of Winter is done. So there's a bit of there was a comparison question if he's going to be the next Stephen King. I mean, not the next Stephen King, but take the steps.
Nice shot.
If I'm George R.R. Martin to be the next big actor for sure. The next stand-up one prior to George Lucas. And I don't think he would be the next one to do it. But I will say George R.R. Martin has been doing a hell of a lot of work. You know, when it comes to Game of Thrones only, and this man always deserves a lot of credit, what credit's due, you know, and it would be nice if he does or does not, but we'll see how things go down, guys. As you guys can see in this community from this tournament, we're making a bit of a comeback. We're doing a Japan tournament. As you guys see, we are now in between. I was going to be percentizing it, but pretty much use down to up instead of up and down. Because I'm going to go to right about... I mean, where's the one on the hole? I mean the ball. There we go. So let's see how things go down.
Nice shot.
I don't think I'm going to put a lot of info or inside scoop on it. But let me go ahead and double check this one. Actually, I don't want to double click for a second time. But remember guys, the series is going to be good. See how things go. Let's do... See if I can go standard. What's up, Ryan? How you doing tonight, buddy? Make a left shout out. How's it going? Welcome. Welcome back to the community. One huge group. Coming out of tonight from the awesome creator. Thank you, so. You know, as you guys can see, how many of you guys in the live chat tonight have seen the series Star Trek: The Next Generation? Well, these actors are still doing pretty well, very well when it comes inside or outside the state. When it comes to Aces. As you guys can see, Zoe LaForge, Worf, Dr. Beverly Crusher, guys, Dana Troy, and Commander William Riker were all here. And Star Trek Picard Season 3, guys, is obviously going to have a character portrait showcase of the crew of The Next Generation. So these actors, guys, are really getting up in age now. Exploration Game Pass, love me some hot shots. Does everybody all? We'll see what happens. How you doing tonight, buddy? What's up, Aurora? Good evening. If you guys have not checked out Aurora, she's a very generous creator. She comes, I think she does live streams 24/7.
Nice.
I mean, for me, almost about 24/7. You know, and if you guys have not checked out Aurora, check her out. She's sweet, she's good, and she's a very generous creator. Can't complain, buddy. How you doing? Almost. Hate when I miss birdie shots, guys, the shots that do not go in. But I will take it under advisement and consideration. There's a long article for this one. Now, for those of you that are wondering, when is Season 3 of Picard with the 82-year-old actor that's still the legend and still a legend, by the name of Patrick Stewart, guys? I mean, the big question is, when is Season 3 coming in to Paramount? That's coming, the date that's coming in, guys, is coming in next year, only for Paramount. I haven't seen any of the first two seasons exactly, but I will say, it is a good series only. But even though it's not in the TV channels, though. So, Exploration Pass, what's you been up to tonight? Anything interesting?
Nice on.
Any purposes, or only under advisements or anything? Guys, Aurora is a very good, very sweet creator. She comes in anytime she wants. When I'm dropping a super chat or dropping my channel link for sub. That's all we gotta do. And that's also the key, guys, by meeting new friends, new creators one by one. If you're only live streaming on YouTube, it's one huge community and always one tremendous group. Always has and always has. From the awesome creator. Alright, guys, Star Trek Lower Decks Season 3. As it also officially has a trailer for that, too. As it teases a visit to Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine, guys, in this community. And that would be, guys, Season 3 of Star Trek Lower Decks. As Cisco's Corel Kitchen, guys, will also make an appearance. So, where's my supper, buddy? Well, like I said, guys, work was good tonight. Had something for supper during my 1 hour lunch break, and coming out of earlier today, and I'm still having my wraps. I'm still having my $5 round pizzas. Anything else for sale? But I don't know. I mean, usually when it comes to my second roads, guys, it's Ohana. I told her, I said, how much you want to bet that my love and I, the one that's going to be my very first pizza wife, guys, if her and I want to join Zohana,
Nice
my
shot.
second roads, guys, and also Rincy for supper sometime. And, you know, that would be great. Having all four of us from this community get to know each other a little more better and talk a little bit more about ourselves too. Just like anyone else has.
Nice
As
shot.
long as we occupy and always talk about business as one huge group and always one
Nice
huge
on.
community. Okay, there's really not much I can tell involving Star Trek. But yeah, season 3 coming out of the book, and we'll see how the pursuits go involving Star Trek: The Next Generation. I mean, for season 3 of Picard, nice pickup.
in.
Guys, Picard season 3 of Star Trek with Patrick Stewart. It's coming up next year in 2023. I know you guys cannot wait for that, for sure. We're gonna skip the favorite announcement involving. I mean, there's also something interesting too. I don't know if any of you guys have checked out the inside scoop on X-Men 97. I've heard that's gonna be pretty good, or fantastic, greater. There's also mutant zombies and also LeBron James. It's like, where does LeBron James really fit in? You know, I mean, he's one of the greatest basketball players that may or may not be better than Michael Jordan, better than Irvin Magic Johnson, Julius Erving, Patrick Ewing, or anybody. You know, I mean, yes, I guess LeBron James is, and I mean, it does not say if he's coming out of the Comic-Con or not, depending if he's there or. I would say that. But let me ask you a question, Exploration. Did you watch the showcase this week? I obviously, guys, did not. I pretty much had. I was pretty much badass at work for the last couple of days, so that's why I work Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, guys, and every Mondays. And I'm off every Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays. Tuesdays, guys, between relationship classes between my friend and I. She also has softball practice between 5 to 6:30, and anything else to have covered. You did not watch it. Okay, good. Did you watch any previews? Between anything from the Comic-Con tonight or today? I mean, I obviously did not. But I will say Black Adam with Dwayne Johnson sounds cool. So that should be interesting. See how it really locates the most, and see how Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson fits in. So that's something to have our hands behind our back, or have something that we cannot wait for. So I don't have much of an idea, but a different clue or anything else inside or outside of this community due to society or something. So I have not seen Black Adam involved in the trailer, but
Nice on.
I would say it may. That's pretty much my preference. So yeah, we'll see. Don't know where this ball is going. Too low. Looks like I'm gonna miss an opportunity of getting first place. Whoever it is. You're telling me exploring. Especially if it's something that is exciting, entertaining, something to watch, or anything else for sure. I thought I was gonna miss that part, guys, but I'll take it. Under advisement. Alright, guys. As you guys have seen, Season 2 will definitely feature, or likely feature, a crossover with Lower Decks. And what I'm talking about, guys, is Season 2 of Star Trek Strange New Worlds. As Captain Pike and the USS Enterprise guys' crew will soon meet as Science Beckett Mariner and Bran Bormir, or Bermella. Alright, guys, I'm gonna see if I can get it a bit triumphant. Okay, perfect impact. But nice if I get a hole in one sometime. So I highly doubt I will. I mean, one of these days on the series, every Saturday and Sundays, guys, as a backup would be good. But I don't know. One of these days. But I just gotta be careful and try to figure out something. Okay, that's close enough. I haven't seen Strange New Worlds, guys, of Star Trek, but it does look cool, though. Cool, or something to get to the next level on. But we'll see. Can I get it a bit close and keep it in? Alright, nice. Nice. I need to get that set reunited. As good as I can through today. Well, guys, first place. If I get this last hole, I should be good to go. So spray and pray, guys, in the chat. In this community. See what I can do. No perfect impact, but we'll see where that ball's going to go. It's not gonna be that good. Okay, 205. Only 247 from the rough. I guess I could probably do... Oh boy, I guess I could probably do something else. I guess I'll do 93. Like I said, there's not anything else messing up.
Nice shot.
Yeah, 93 sounds fine. As long as I don't miss anything. Alright guys, from a game that I still think it'll be up for Game of the Year. But remember guys, the Game of the Year awards is every one of the days of the last month. So, Festering Fingerprint Vike. I think we'll have a good sign for a par, guys. As you can see, we're already 8 feet. Do not miss this. Needed that. As you guys can see, Fingerprint Vike is very articulated. With flexible materials, guys, flexible materials, they're used for dynamic and unhindered posing. This set also includes, guys, both the War Spear and the Extra. And we got first place, guys. Nice pickup. 445 points today. Wonderful. And we got first place. Perfect. So you guys can check that out 1 hour ago today. If there's anything that's more to the attention, more to exploration. That's like I love exploring, guys, when it comes to RPGs. Especially when it comes to Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, Assassin's Creed, or anything else to think handful or back and forth. Whatever else it should be. When it comes out, not to spoil. Yeah, you're telling me exploring. So, is it cook me any dinner tonight, or no? Or not much to think. Whatever goes to compare. I always like to have healthy guys instead of going more further with whatever I can really master or have. Because I'm gonna go ahead and do back T of course 1. See how it goes. Right guys, it's still Jordan Peele's third consecutive film, guys, to debut at the top of the box office. As the movie Nope, it's Jordan Peele's third film to top the box office. Did not see it. But I will say, guys, the movie Nope, 9 times out of 10, I've heard it was good. I've heard it was pretty good in theaters, but would it be something I would watch? Someday, maybe, but not now. It all depends what kind of preference my partner wants to go see it with me, what I can see it with her. So, especially Facts X, with Jason Momoa, Brie Miller, coming out of Captain Marvel, Vin Diesel, Ludacris, Tyrese, and yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch the movie. But you know what the thing, guys, it's not the same without Paul Walker. It's Brian O'Connor. So I would say, I do have I will say, guys, I do have Fast 9 on my phone.
Nice on.
But I'm not watching it without my baby girl, to be honest. So I would say no. But I will say, guys, Nope is a pretty good movie, in my opinion. Of what I thought, guys, what I think. And it's always time for what you guys think, too.
Nice on.
So, yeah. That should be interesting. Well, guys, D&D, Honor Among Thieves. And what does D&D stand for? Dungeons and Dragons, for sure. And he made a nice birdie. Nice work, Buzz. See if we can do better than a sudden death this time. Last time, guys, it was a 2-hole. So we can do a little more better. We'll go past 22 and see what happens. And nice work. I'll take it.
Nice game.
As you guys can see, the trailer for D&D, guys, Honor Among Thieves, owns in silliness. Not thickness, guys. Not too fat, not too thick. If you're watching Celebrity Deathmatch, having a referee, calling a tag team match, a championship bout, or a title on the line, or anything. It's pretty much a good reference. I know some of the actors that are in it, especially Chris Pine. I want to deliver a big shout out, guys, to Corey Feldman. He's now 51 years old, coming out of the Goonies and the Lost Boys. That's the second one I was going to tell my pun guys this week. And Corey Feldman was 51 years old. I've seen both movies, especially the Goonies. That movie is funny. Funny than having an ice cream cone, having to be your best friend, having a good flavor at this point. So, if I had to guess which one is good, average, better than average, I would say only those two. Because Corey Feldman has recently been in those two movies, to be honest. But yeah, guys, D&D Honor Among Thieves trailer. It's only 3 minutes and only 12 seconds, or 3:10 or 3:12. So you're welcome to have an anticipation for that one, if you're interested in it. See how it really goes, back and forth. If it's good, average, great. But I think D&D should be pretty good. Even though it came out with its own board game for a long time. And became some sort of a console figure as an investment. So that should be having something heartfelt. Alright guys, here we go. He got 2 feet. Don't know where mine's going. I also have a good shot.
Nice on.
But mine's a little bit off though. Alright guys, here we go. Applause in the chat. I'll do 15. Good enough.
Nice
2 for 2. Guys can also check out a 9:20 video, guys. 9 minute and 20 second. Of the cast of Rings of Power, guys, of Lord of the Rings. It's a reveal to hint trivia from the Lord of the Rings prequel. Alex Stedman had an interview between the cast. Even though it's not the same without the main characters coming out of their old actors, between Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, you know. Don't know if Ian McKellen's going to be in that. I don't know. Be nice if he is, but I mean, if he does, I know he's probably still in his early 80s somewhere, early 70s. And that's a pretty good shot, guys. Pretty good shot.
Nice on.
And here's my 4 weds. Let's see how it buzz. See what my opponent does this time. And I think it's going to fasten up with me and maybe charge the bolt on it. A little bit too further, but mine's more closer.
Nice.
So that's 9:20, guys, for Rings of Power for the cast, following the hidden trivia, and an interesting thing on it. Well, guys, back to the news. And top stories tonight, guys, from the awesome creator. You guys can check out a movie review called Green Lantern, Beware My Power. Did not see the movie. I know some of you guys don't like it.
Nice.
I mean, I don't think my ass would like it, because I read an IGN review earlier today when I was at work, between 8 to 5 this morning. Said at 4 out of 10. People thought it was okay, did not like it, didn't appreciate the facts on it, or I mean, I don't know who the hell played who, but I mean, I would only watch Green Lantern with only Ryan Reynolds.
Nice shot.
Or whoever done it, you know. I mean, that would be something I would go back and watch again, but we'll see. I'm going to also check out and top stories tonight from the awesome creator. The season 3 review of Harley Quinn. Let's see how season 3 shapes up to be between the first 2, or only the very first season, for example. So we'll see how it tightens the screws, tightens the opponents, and tightens anything else, so on and so forth. See how it begins. Also, guys, the Lord of the Rings, the blog, are pretty much awake in the Rings of Power. But how? I don't have an answer for that, guys, but I will say, the series does, I would say the series is going to look pretty good. Look good, in my honest opinion. Of what I think, what you guys think.
Nice on.
But yeah, those are your top stories tonight. Those are our trailers, guys, between Rings of Power of Lord of the Rings, Marvel's I Am Groot with Vin Diesel. Which I think I Am Groot should be cute. It should be sweet. See how this character, I Am Groot, comes out to be. You can also check out, guys, the big trailer of John Wick 4 with Keanu Reeves. See what you guys think of John Wick 4. The movie's not coming out in theaters till next year, guys, so still have a long way to go. Well, guys, this is a chance to take a 2-up lead right now. Go better than 22, somewhere in the mid-20s. 2 up, guys,
Nice
back
hit.
where we started. So yeah, those are your San Diego Comic-Con articles tonight. Let's see if there's anything else so I can refresh. But yeah, guys, right now it's day 2 of SDCC of San Diego Comic-Con. Actually, guys, we have a couple more right now. Let's see what we have for you. Yes, we do, guys. I'm going to dump on them right now. As you guys can see, you guys can check out how Rings of Power involves coming out Lord of the Rings for sure. What it's like to
Nice
play
shot.
the first dwarven woman shown in the series. Now, this is exactly for the first time, guys. The one that recently played as Gimli did so well in The Hobbit. I mean, only in Lord of the Rings. You've got Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, and Return of the King. And he was in all 3 of them, playing as Gimli. The headed dwarf, the head chief, alongside Orlando Bloom. And, yeah, the other main character that played as Aragorn did so well. So guys, let's check out an inside scoop. Cap Bailey has this one tonight. And Buzz is looking for redemption, as I gave him a 2 down
on.
already. So guys, we have a new Gimli and a new Legolas. Don't know who's going to be playing the 2. I don't have a positive or loyal reference. But I will say, guys, no one's taken my pudding as
Nice shot.
Orlando Bloom coming out of Legolas or from any of the movies that he's in. So those actors did so well, beyond and going further. Well, guys, I think this shot's not going to be all that good. Okay, a little bit short, triumphant. No mucus, no propaganda. That's okay. See how we're doing on time for just a minute. Well, guys, we have another 23 to 28 minutes, so we're still doing pretty good. Can't complain on it, though. Guys, I'm checking out a 6-minute and 44-second video, guys. For the Season 1 preview of the video and the trailer itself, guys. The one that recently played as Edward Brock Jr. as the Sandman. That's right, guys. A 6-minute and 44-second video tonight. So guys can check out the Season 1 of the Sandman cast as they reveal their dreams and desires for Season 1. And that series, guys, is called The Sandman. I don't know who would be playing the Sandman, but the one that did so well in Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire, James Franco, Kirsten Dunst. William Dafoe was in a couple parts. I don't know. I don't think comedian Hank Azaria would be in
Nice
that movie,
shot.
being the Season 1 to go through today. So I don't know who's already signed up, guys, to play the Sandman. So I think that's something I could maybe check out sometime tonight or something. But we'll see how things go, guys. I think it's going to be interesting. How heartfelt it's going to be. How good of a show it'll be. Especially if it's the Sandman, guys, and so much more. You guys can also check out, guys, the exclusive clips shown of what you guys really think of the trailer itself. Guys, it's called The Sandman. As the new clips, guys, gave us New looks at Dream, Death, and Johanna Considine, head of the series released next month. That's right, guys. The Sandman is coming up next month. Next month. Next month, guys. And you guys already know what next month is. It's August. So that's only going to be coming in on Disney Plus or on, so what do you call it? If I had to guess, only Disney Plus. With Loki, other shows like Ms. Marvel, Obi-Wan. That's the thing, guys. I don't know. That should be. I think the series might be good. Above average to call. So the clips, guys, do sound good. That would just be my honest opinion. And Buzz, we're gonna aim it, and he does not. Buzz is gonna swing my lead already. That's pretty much the unfortunate thing. I'll probably just go right about here. Oh, did a bit of pinball action, guys. I thought I was gonna miss that hole, but I'll take it. Back it up. I'll take it. But Abo, thank you, buddy. Coming out of Tubu, thank you. Thank you so much, buddy. Guys, can also check out, guys, an almost a 9-minute video where you guys can see the cast of the Sandman as this is on how the show will surprise the fans. I mean, I don't think it would be funny if, I don't know if it would be a joke or anything average-wise if the Sandman is played by a woman. So, there's not going to be a Sandman played by a woman. Played by Rosario Dawson, Selena Gomez, or anything. I just don't know who's going to be playing which one. That's the problem. I mean, I would be a bit psyched of who it would honestly be. But I have no clue. I think the show's going to be exciting. So on and so forth. Guys, and also check out, guys, while you're at it for a 9-minute video on the cast of the Sandman, I've how it traditionally will surprise the fans for sure. As a Sandman trailer, guys, as a concert's coming out of Comic-Con right now. That's 48 minutes ago. Okay, guys, can I go past 22? So I can keep up that lead? Yes! 2 up, guys.
Nice.
Revenge time against Buzz already. Now, this video, guys, is only 2:12. 2 minutes and 12 seconds tonight. We got some checking out the Sandman concerts, a new trailer for Comic-Con. I think most of us will be shocked, trying to figure out something for that, or I think the Sandman sounds like it's going to be a cool series. Don't know if it'll fit in the top 3 or not, but it's going to be something to concentrate on. Of who really is the Sandman? It's like, who is the Sandman? Who is Batman? Behind the mask, behind the black suit, instead of the gray suit or the silver suit or the Silver Surfer. So that's something to look into as a satisfying result, and so many extra on it from the awesome creator. Well, guys, Dave McCann may formally retire, but he still had a little contribution to make it towards the series. What does that mean? I'll jump on that right now. Let's do. Guess I could go standard. Instead of going too far from anything from the green. So instead of me going up and down, guys, on directional, I decided to go standard. I'm gonna go for X. As you guys can see, the original Sandman artist, he did a unique ending credits, guys, recently for every episode of the Sandman. Remember, guys, the Sandman is made out of sand, coming out of a male human being. So that's always something to think about. I mean, the Sandman's coming out of comics, coming out of Spider-Man 3, and so on and so forth. I mean, wait a minute, Edward Brock's doing it as Venom. I'm sorry, it's coming out of Venom. So yeah, I mean, that's going to be interesting how the Sandman puts it in.
Nice in.
So, if anything else comes in extra or something to be excited for, I think most of us will be thrilled of how the series matches up. And so on and so forth. anything extra, more comprehensive, and ever more focused, guys. And one big community from the awesome creator Zach Dawson from Titanic, and the most popular name as always. So we'll see how things go for the Sandman next month. That should be interesting. But guys, back to the news. That's up to Marvel. It's Marvel 1602, guys. Writer Neil Gaiman would love to see some sort of an adoption involving the Sandman. As long as it's not following anything else city or anything below average or any purposes or promises on it. So, apparently, guys, it's up to Marvel. If Marvel wants to do an adoption for the Sandman, I mean, Marvel always has the first say and the last say. It's like it's the first to do something, but not the last thing to do something either. So that's coming out of Comic-Con right now. But let me give you guys a bit of a piece. So basically, guys, Neil Gaiman is looking to read something coming out of Marvel. And what he's recently thinking about is... I mean, I know I haven't started reading comics involving Marvel, but...
Nice shot.
I mean, I do like Marvel a little more become a movie or a series. So, nice. That's a pretty good shot, guys. Very good shot. But obviously enough, it could turn out between one of two. So apparently, guys, he recently asked him 8 hours ago if Marvel thinks it's going to be a series or a movie. Like I said, guys, I've said the story, I'll say it again. It's up to Marvel. They do majority of the work, majority of the projects, make everything else come alive. But I don't have a tremendous guess on it, or what to expect on it. I would think, I mean, this is my honest opinion, guys, from the awesome creator. It's one of his community out of 335 mods and supporters. I think if Marvel were to do something involving Marvel 1602, like I said earlier, guys, Marvel always gets the last say. I would say maybe a movie. Don't know who the actors would be though, or a series. But my final guess, guys, as my final answer would have to be a movie. Don't know if the actors will be the same. Coming out of X-Men, coming out of Iron Man, Superman, anything else, so on and so forth. So it all depends what we're looking forward to. See what comes into play, comes into reactions, or I don't know, guys. I mean, it would be something that Marvel can research on. Marvel has the last say. They do awesome work. They do a hell of a job since the beginning, and we don't know what the series is going to be about either. So we're gonna keep our eyes open, guys. What the series will be based on? If it's gonna be a series, a movie, or anything. Maybe a game investment sometime. I don't know. It's time to keep tabs on it. Well, guys, back to the news from the Comic-Con today. It's to die for. You guys can check out the first trailer for Anne Rice's interview with the vampire. Now, interview with the vampire, guys, only has Tom Cruise and I think Val Kilmer. I don't know, but both of those two actors are coming out of Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick. So I've seen the movie. Back then, back and forth. But especially if something, as long as there's not anything else to expose. Well, guys, for a 2-up lead, see if I can get this. Almost 22. Yes, 3-up. Finally. 3-up, guys. See how many times they can raise up to me. And see how I can really research on them this time. Guys, and also check out, guys, an hour ago today, a 7.5-minute video of what to expect, guys, from the animated Marvel sequel series, guys, of X-Men 97. Now, from what you guys think of what I think, first and foremost, I think X-Men 97 is going to look good. Even though it's going to be coming out of X-Men 1, 2, and 3 from the comics. Also coming out of the shows, the movies, coming out of DC Universe, Marvel, and because X-Men is already part of Marvel, guys. So, um, I still think it's going to be a good series. It's going to be a little more anticipating, entertaining. I think it'll be better than average, but keeping it good or average ability. See how X-Men '97 jumps to the hype inside of Marvel. What the fans say about it. What Marvel thinks
Nice
about
shot.
it. To see how DC Universe has to say on it. But we'll see
Nice
what happens,
on.
guys. You never know. So that's a 7.5 minute video from earlier. Alright, guys, Rings of Power cast teasers of what Rings of Power of Lord of the Rings really teases, to be honest. Alright, guys, that's gonna be half power. Yeah, okay, that's gonna be satisfied in the rough, I guess. That's fine. As they, like I said, guys, Rings of Power cast, as they somewhat tease what kicks off the Lord of the Rings prequel. That video, guys, is only 9 minutes. If you guys are looking forward to see what the series will bring. Don't know if Sauron is coming back. Don't know if the actors are coming back, especially if Ian McKellen comes back. Maybe like one
Nice
episode or
hit.
2 episodes as Gandalf or not. I mean, the way he did Gandalf over the years, he did so well. Did incredibly well as himself, as Gandalf the Grey and White from Lord of the Rings, also from The Hobbit, and basically playing as this badass main villain. That was Magneto. Patrick Stewart's definitely not going in that.
Nice on.
I mean, Patrick Stewart is 82 now, guys. Clint Eastwood's 92, so anybody would have the last say if he or she wants to come back as one of the best main villains,
Nice
one of the
on.
best characters between bad guy and good guy. Whoever who can touch it or pitch the idea on it. So if Ian McKellen does come back,
Nice
I can
in.
see him do a couple episodes and see what happens with his acting career. So we'll see. Well, guys, back to the news. Andrew Lincoln's, Rick Grimes, guys, and Daniel
Nice in.
Guerrero's Mattel are reuniting. But where and when? That's coming out of the Walking Dead prequel, guys. Prequel series. Mike Grayson. See what's really using. What the new Rick and Mattel guys will be about. So I don't have a strong interest, but The Walking Dead is a pretty good, popular, fascinating series. I don't have a tremendous guess or tremendous predicament on it, but I don't see Norman Reedus coming back after what do you call it? Walking Dead only made about 10 seasons,
Nice shot.
especially with its final season recently. Norman Reedus did an incredible job as one of the main characters on it, so I'll see how things go for sure. If especially if it takes back and forth or something to have responses, repulsive comments, anything to look inside or outside of anything. So we'll see what happens. Definitely don't know where this shot's going either. Can I dispatch it? The shot's okay.
Nice on.
Only have 2 up, guys. I'm not gonna let Buzz trigger me this time. Maybe it's sipping. Oh boy, guys. Hopefully I did not jinx it. Nope. Sorry about your luck, buddy. Guys, can also check out, guys, an 8-minute and 49-second video too tonight of the first look at season 4 of The Dragon Prince. Did not see the series, but I will say The Dragon Prince does sound cool and epic. Nice
in.
pickup by Sam. I think we might be able to end Buzz, guys. I think we might. Last time, him and I went to 2 holes. And he just took every single heart away from me. Because I'll do... no Falcon Punch. Or no Superman Punch by the WWE Universal Champion, Undisputed Champion Roman Reigns as the Tribal Chief. Want to do a Falcon Punch with now Perfect Impact. That sounds fascinating. Oh, wow. Well, I did not jinx Buzz, guys, for having the ball in the water. He did not see that. He just made some sort of an error and hit a tree. I may have this all in hand. Hopefully. Alright, guys, the one that plays a Superman. Check this out, guys. From the awesome creator to one huge community and one huge group right now. So, actor Henry Cavill, guys, Superman, it was failed to appear as expected. But Dwayne Johnson, guys, still says Superman is key to disrupting the hierarchy of power. I will say, guys, either the good guys win or the bad guys win. I mean, the main character of any Marvel movie, DC Universe movie, it never dies. Never ever dies. Especially if it has something to remind, occupy, or any differences on it. So, I still think Black Adam should be a good series. I would like to think so. With Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Don't know if I think Henry Cavill might be in that. Don't know if he's going to be in another Superman movie. Now, that's a pretty good shot, too. I'll take that. Well, guys, we have a couple more articles right now. Alright, guys, back to the news. We still have a bit of extra, guys, coming up to Comic-Con right now. Now, check this out. Who's the big baddie and the new guys, Ant-Man 3, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania? Well, time is always on his side, guys. As Quang the Conqueror, the secret origin, it's pretty much the secret origin of Jonathan Majors Ant-Man villain.
Nice.
So apparently, guys, he's going to be in that. I don't know who's going to be in that, but I know he's going to be in the third Ant-Man, so it's going to be something to look forward to. Well, guys, 4 holes to despair. If I dominate him right now, all I have to do is deal with a couple characters, and that's it. Which it probably won't be until the coming weekends.
Nice.
Depending how things go down and tries to figure out stuff on it. So, come on, stay on the fairway. Nope, in the rough. Okay. So we'll see how things go down. Guys can also check out the new weather projectile that Nerf has. Give him Zell. So I don't have much to say on that. But you guys can check out detail from that one. For sure. You guys can also check out the structure makes an appearance in the poster as well, guys. It's the new Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. And the poster offers the first proper look at Kang of what he can do for as a major villain in the third one. Let's see what he can do power-wise or anything he can do wise on it. Don't know what weapon he uses, but I don't know if it's going to be stronger than Thanos, played by Josh Brolin or Kurt Russell, but I don't know if we seen him in action or not, but we'll see how things go. Alright, guys, let's see if I can put this creep away. And that's going to be a good enough par shot. Whatever he makes, guys, I don't know what he's going to do. But he better sink this now, or I can just sink him. And I got him. Say goodnight, Buzz. I got him, guys, no problem. No much differences, no much to the other sequel. And we beat Buzz, guys. 4 up. Nice work. That's an awesome takeout, guys. Almost a 2-minute video, too. As it weighs 4 tons, what we talked about, guys, last week. Or this week. The exclusive LEGO Bowser. As it weighs 4 tons. So guys, to check out an inside scoop on that, too. the new Lego Bowser. A country club in the desert. That's very nice. Yeah, guys, we finally got the masturbate and contributes. But not a problem. We did it. Well, guys, we're almost done with IGN News tonight. You guys can also check out an... Okay, we already talked about that. You guys can check out... Let's see, the new series that's also coming up with its third season this fall. A 1 minute and 10-second video, guys, of the new Mystic Quest. As it debuts a new trailer coming out of Comic-Con tonight. We're gonna wrap things up right about now, guys. I'm just gonna keep it as a main menu. So yeah, the thing about Main Quest, even though, I mean, I will say the series does look good. Magnificence, Migration, no Intimidations, or anything else to look inside or outside to observe. So you guys can check out an inside scoop for that one. Oh, hey Sassy, how you doing? My girl Sassy's in the house tonight, guys. Well, quick. How's it going tonight, Sassy? I miss you. How you been? I'm about to wrap things up for the night, but I'm doing good. I just got out of work after doing 8 to 5. Off tomorrow, go back Monday, and I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday this week. But it is good to have you back, Sassy. Do you know when we can expect you to go back to going on channels and going on channels and going back live again? Been on vacation? That's good. Everybody deserves a vacation, guys. Everybody deserves a weekend getaway, somebody you love, a friend, a family member, or anyone. There's always something to think. What you guys can do to count the days off combined. Or it's just a couple days, or more than that. We got, guys, the third season will bring new trials for the studio as its members struggle with major changes. Its Mystic Quest, guys, returns for a third season coming up this fall this year. I have not seen the first two, but I will say, guys, in my only prediction, I will say Mystic Quest does look good, but I'm not at liberty to answer that, or anything to projectile, anything else to take in or take out, or anything. And coming out of the Comic-Con, guys, from San Diego, you guys consider yourselves news. I'm going to wrap things up for the night, guys. I will be back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's Sunday. Thank God I get to relax tomorrow. There's really not much going on for tomorrow, guys, but if anything else comes up, I'll keep you guys posted. So tomorrow, guys, I will be back tomorrow morning. You guys will have MLB 22 in the morning. I think I might still do an in-play opportunity. See how things go to refer. So guys, real quick, in this community, we're one huge group, one huge community. Anything else, so on and so forth. So, tomorrow morning, guys, you guys will have MLB 22, maybe Hasa Scarf. Not sure about tomorrow night, though. But if I don't stream, if I don't do a double chat, after tomorrow morning, I'll be back Monday night for Skywalker. So, I'll keep you guys posted on the apps, and yeah, my stuff's been pretty good. So let's try to keep it up and come on, staying focused, and we also gotta keep doing what we're doing, guys. And have 335 mods and other supporters. We go forward. If you guys want to catch more Hot Sauce Scarf every Saturday and Sundays as a backup for the weekends, new episodes every week. Make sure you guys hit that like button, support button, and comment, guys. Like, support, comment in the full. And love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, guys. Just remember that. And knowledge is power. When we meet new creators, new friends, guys, one by one. Anytime we manage to meet new people, new community members, guys, new friends. Live streaming in one place, one app, and that's YouTube. All we gotta do is set people out and tweet people out, guys, if you have accounts on each app. Not missing one, not missing two, or anything. What you guys gotta do is set people out and tweet people out, especially me, Zach Dawson. The most very high-profile, popular name from Titanic. Always has and always will be from 1912 to 2022 today. To go through. I inspired you too, Polo. It's good to see you back, buddy. How you doing? Coming out tonight. How you doing tonight, buddy? It's good to see you. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on it. What's up, OFW? How you doing? Zaha Lifestyle. That's a good name. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on it. We have guys Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. You guys have an account on Twitter tonight. You guys can check me out, send me out, tweet me out, guys, on Twitter. I've been on Twitter for 4 years. The name is Zach Dawson. 824, guys. 824-65600. That's one awesome creator. One popular name, that's me, from Titanic. And what I think, what you guys think. And so on and so forth. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. One Huge community. And this community, and also One Huge group, as of anything, it will never die. It won't. Especially if something else has to go into everything or anything responsibly. We'll see. I've been on Twitter for 4 years. That's about 6 years, guys, on YouTube next week on the 30th. Walmart 5 years. And my love and I, 1,854. All you have to do, guys, is give me your first and last name, your numbers hooked in it, and how long you guys been active on Twitter, and so much more. If you guys have an account on Instagram, I've got Kevin on Instagram and Reddit. If you want to get channel review, if you guys want more current likes, support, views, popularity, inspiration, and anything else to be more creative, you guys can run by Kevin, guys. I love this guy. He's awesome. He's been on YouTube with me and Neil Queen Bell for 5 years going forward. 2 years on Tuber Chat in this community as well tonight. And so much more to inspire, guys. But One Huge community, we've loved us, we've liked us, better than average, but more amazing and fantastic. To all of you guys, we always make something happen, and so much more further, not backward, but farther than we've ever been before. More intense, more awesome, more tremendous. So guys, let's check out Kevin. I got him on Reddit, guys, and also on Instagram. You guys can check him out every Friday through Mondays. Running like almost 24/7, and so his adventures Monday through Saturdays. Well, real quick, guys, next stream will probably be tomorrow morning, because we have MLB 22 in the morning. Not sure if we'll have double chat tomorrow, but if not, I'll be back Monday night for Skywalker. Skywalker's every 3 to 4 days a week, so I will keep you guys posted as best as I can, as honest as I can, and do anything to keep everybody entertained. That's all we gotta do, is keep our head up, stay focused, and keep doing what we're always built to do. That's all we gotta do, guys, is keep on doing what we're doing. Playing watch hours. Right now, guys, I'm at 1568. That might increase in the coming days, which I think it will. Hopefully it does. But yeah, guys, in this community, with love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. The most very honest, very important thing in this community is we watch videos in full, like, support, comment, guys, share me out, tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and also Reddit. I mean, Reddit for sure. And you guys can vote the land of 38, and the greatest showman at 14. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Next live stream is tomorrow morning, MLB 22, maybe Hot Sauce Golf, if not, Monday night for Skywalker. I'm gonna get off at 5 o'clock, so I'm off tomorrow, get to relax, sleep in for the night, and yeah, see how everything else works around. But I will keep you guys posted if something else comes up. So, yeah, I'll let you guys know what I think, what I thought, and what you guys thought. Just think positive and think loyal, guys. Love, support, and respect is the key, and also knowledge is the power. You guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Same time, same channel. And as always, guys, be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. From your awesome creator. Good night, Polo. And you guys have a good rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow morning. MLB 22. Maybe a double tap for golf. Not sure. If not, Monday night for Skywalker. So we can jump in on episode 3 of Revenge of the Sith from Star Wars. Maybe my opponent has something going for me tomorrow night, but I'll let you guys know in the morning. Until then, guys, you guys have a wonderful night. Have a good rest of your weekend. And I'll see you tomorrow morning for baseball. Same time, same channel. And you guys have been awesome. I love you guys. No matter what happens. Never give up, never surrender.